So now we're on the Rossi crew, and they have a documentary crew following them around, led by one of my favorite people, Anna Hopkins. So they're doing this documentary on the Rocinante. The Rocinante had to do this because they're being sued by Mars to get their ship back, and they need to pay their legal bills. So they ended up taking on this crew that's going to pay for their legal bills. Quick question. So did Avasarala send Holden to the gate, and why? Why are they on their way to the gate?
No, Avasarala did not send him. So there's more detail on this in the books, but the idea is that Holden and the rest of the Rossi crew have been inextricably linked to the protomolecule and the formation of the ring and all of those things since the very beginning. They're in legal trouble with the Martians because they stole a ship, that they're calling legitimate salvage. But Mars has a different opinion on that. Like, you don't just get to keep it. And so Anna's network, character's name is Monica. Monica's network is paying his legal bills in the lawsuit with Mars in exchange for a documentary that they can shoot on the ship about the people going out to the ring. So that's the idea, is she's there as part of a documentary crew with the guy who was responsible for the formation of the ring, going out there, and in exchange for that, they're keeping him out of the bankruptcy court from all the legal troubles they've got.
Now, they both tried to bang Amos. And
everybody tries to bang Amos.
And Amos said that he doesn't shit where he eats. Now, do we think this is a good policy? I want to challenge that for a little bit. Now, I get it with the Rossi crew, because that's his family, that's his home. These people are just getting a ride. Like they're just on a ride to go see the gate, and then they're taking back home, dropping them off. Why not dabble in? I mean, you're out at sea for a long time.
Because he does not trust either of them at all.
You don't need to trust him. He doesn't need to trust him. I mean, I think being out adrift for that long, he's
I think the reason that Amos spends a lot of time in brothels is because the sexual dynamics in a brothel are very clear. Somebody offers you sex in exchange for money. You give them money. They give you sex. And then you leave and you never have to see them again if you don't want to.
All right.
I think Amos looks at the idea of sleeping with these two people who he doesn't trust at all. He doesn't like them.
Right.
And then having to see them every day after that does not fit with the way he approaches the world. Like, if he could have slept with Monica and then she would leave and never come back, I think he probably would have done it.
Yeah.
But like, if he's got the next day they're going to be running into each other in the galley, that's just not how he likes to fly.
Right. Do you remember when producer Clint suggested that we do our top 5 brothels? And and you and I were like, we're not those people. We're not that type of guys. And then
I was actually surprised. I was surprised by how encyclopedic Clint's knowledge of brothels
I know. And then he just started rambling them off.
Yeah,
I was really impressed with some of your choices. Some non-standard choices made your top 5, guys. You have some rarefied tastes.
Well, we travel a lot,
Yeah, yeah. We're very international.